When you hear the word Brazil, what's the first image that pops into your mind? Is it the golden beaches stretching for miles, the iconic Christ the Redeemer statue watching over Rio, or the vibrant energy pulsing through the city streets? For many people around the world, Brazil conjures up a wild, dazzling montage, samba drums echoing through the night, sun-soaked beaches filled with laughter, and the exhilarating chaos of carnival, where the city seems to come alive in a riot of color and sound. Brazil's reputation as a so-called sinner's paradise is undeniably seductive, drawing in those who crave excitement and freedom. But is that really the whole story, or just a surface-level fantasy? This image, carefully crafted by movies, music videos, and glossy travel ads, oversimplifies a nation of over 200 million people, each with their own dreams, struggles, and stories to tell. To call Brazil simply sinful is to overlook the nuance, the daily struggle, and the immense heart that beats beneath all the glitter and spectacle. There's a depth here that goes far beyond the party. What some outsiders might label as vice or excess is, in Brazil, often just a way of life, freedom of expression, joy lived out loud, and a celebration of being together, no matter what. Brazil invites us to challenge our own ideas of what sin really means, blurring the line between indulgence and genuine celebration, between excess and the simple act of embracing life. Maybe the real question isn't whether Brazil is sinful at all, but whether we're open enough to see what truly makes life worth living: connection, joy, and the courage to celebrate every moment. Let's look past the clichés and discover the real Brazil, a country that's far more intriguing than most people realize. Beyond the samba, soccer, and carnival, there are stories and facts that will truly surprise you. For example, did you know São Paulo's Liberdade district is home to the largest Japanese community outside Japan? Walking through its streets, you'll find Japanese markets, festivals, and traditions thriving thousands of miles from Tokyo. Brazil is a true melting pot. Italian, German, Lebanese, African, and indigenous influences are all woven together, creating a culture that's as rich as it is diverse. From bakeries selling German breads to Lebanese restaurants and African-inspired music, every corner tells a different story. The Amazon River is a force of nature, discharging more water than the next 7 largest rivers combined. Brazil holds 60% of this ecological wonder, making it the guardian of the world's largest rainforest and countless unique species. It's the only country in the Americas to have hosted a European empire. When Napoleon invaded Portugal, the entire Portuguese royal court fled to Rio de Janeiro, turning the city into the capital of the Portuguese Empire for over a decade. Even breakfast is called morning coffee, or café da manhã, because coffee is such an essential part of daily life here. Pair it with pão de queijo, and you have a classic Brazilian start to the day. With over 4,000 airports, connecting this vast country is a feat in itself. Brazil has one of the largest networks of airports in the world, making travel between its far-flung cities and regions possible. Beneath the party image lies a complex modern nation. Brazil is a leader in business, technology, and innovation, always more fascinating than the fiction and stereotypes suggest. Brazil is a world unto itself, diverse, surprising, and endlessly layered. Every visit, every story reveals something new about this incredible country. Life in Brazil is a sensory experience: strong coffee, addictive, and weekend barbecues that are all about community. Music is everywhere: samba, bossa nova, funk, forró. Each beat tells a story. Festivals fill the calendar, from Carnival's wild spectacle to the rural charm of Festa Junina and the spiritual Lavagem do Bonfim. Simple pleasures define daily life: an icy after work, acai bowls, and foot volley on the beach at sunset. The real sin here? Unapologetic joy, found in the small, beautiful moments. In Brazil, Celebration isn't an escape, it's a way of life. Every meal, every song, every gathering is a reminder to savor the present. This is the heartbeat of Brazil. Brazil is a land of breathtaking contrasts. Urban jungles meet wild nature at every turn. In Rio, you can go from skyscrapers to the lush Tijuca forest in minutes, with Christ the Redeemer watching over it all. The Amazon is a living, breathing world, home to cities like Manaus and untamed wilderness. Northeast, the Lençóis Maranhenses desert transforms into turquoise lagoons after the rains. The Pantanal offers a safari of jaguars and capybaras, while the coastline stretches for thousands of miles. Beaches here are more than scenery. They're social hubs, sanctuaries, and symbols of national identity. From city to jungle to sand, Brazil's extremes are its greatest beauty. It's a place where nature and humanity collide in spectacular ways. Brazil's soul is forged from a collision of cultures, indigenous, Portuguese, African, all blending into something resilient and new. Nowhere is this clearer than in Salvador, where Catholic saints and African orixás coexist, and faith is a living mosaic. Capoeira, born from resistance, is now a global symbol of freedom. Bahia's food, rich with African flavors, tells stories of survival and adaptation. What outsiders call hedonism is, for many Brazilians, a celebration of life and identity. Joy, music, and dance are acts of defiance and affirmation. Brazil's culture is a testament to the beauty born from struggle. Beyond the beaches and music, Brazil's true heart is its people. There's a warmth here that's genuine. Strangers become friends in an instant. Hugs and cheek kisses are standard greetings, breaking down barriers and creating belonging. This openness isn't an act, it's a belief in community and shared humanity. In a country of deep inequalities, this spirit is a powerful glue. The warmth is freely given, not transactional. What you'll remember most isn't the food or the music, but the way you're welcomed, like family, no matter where you're from. Brazil is a place you feel long after you've left. Is Brazil the world's most sinful country? Not even close. While its reputation might suggest a place of endless indulgence, the truth is far more beautiful and complex. Its so-called sins, passion, joy, celebration, are actually virtues, lessons in living fully. Here, every moment is an invitation to embrace life, to savor the present, and to connect with others in ways that feel both spontaneous and deeply meaningful. The real Brazil is found in quiet moments and wild ones. A family barbecue where laughter fills the air, a street dance that sweeps you up in its rhythm, or a simple gathering where strangers become friends. It's in the silence of the Amazon, where the world feels untouched and ancient, and you can hear your own thoughts for the first time in ages, and in the roar of Iguazu Falls, where nature's power reminds you how small and how alive you really are. To understand Brazil, you have to go, step off the plane, breathe in the humid air, and let curiosity guide you. Eat feijoada with locals, dance samba until your feet ache, talk with strangers who quickly become friends, and let yourself be changed by the warmth and openness that surrounds you at every turn. This isn't a place to observe from afar. It demands your participation. Brazil invites you to join in, to celebrate, to move, to feel. Forget the myth of the sinner's paradise. What you'll discover is a country that has never lost its capacity for joy, resilience, and hope. You'll see it in children playing soccer on the sand, in music echoing through the streets, and in the faces of people who find reasons to smile every day. The greatest sin here would be to live without passion. Come to Brazil, get a little lost, let go of your expectations, and you might just find a piece of heaven where you least expect it, hidden in the laughter, the music, and the unforgettable spirit of this land.